Hi there, my name's Mike Matarazza, your business coach. And in the next 3 minutes, I want to share with you the tools that I use to help my clients get set up in only 90 days to achieve 5 to 7 figure business growth in a year. And at the end of the video, I'll share with you how you can get started working with me for free. But before I do that, let me answer a question that some of you may be asking. And if you were asking it, you'd be totally within your rights to do so. And that's this: how am I qualified to help you? Why am I so sure I can get you these amazing results that I promise? Well, really it's 3 things. First, I'm not just a business coach, I'm a serial entrepreneur myself. You see, I've started, built, and sold 4 businesses in 3 countries. My first in Japan at 22, sold it at 24. My second in Bangkok, Thailand in my mid-20s, and my third and fourth here in North America. So you see, I've been in your seat. I've gone through some of the exact same challenges you may be going through right now. Second, I was a corporate trainer for Anthony Robbins for over 5 years. I traveled around the country speaking to 5 businesses a week, 50 weeks a year, on subjects like business development, sales, optimization, anything you can think of that would help companies improve. Think about that. 5 businesses a week, 50 weeks a year, that's 250 businesses nationwide a year. And third, I myself have been a business coach for over a decade. So I've helped hundreds of clients one-on-one achieve exactly the results that I know I can help you achieve. How do we do it? What's the magic formula? Well, first off, let me say it's not magic. Some of my clients say it seems like it is, but actually it's not. It boils down to 4 main tools. Let me show them to you right now. The first is mind mapping. The second is action planning. The third is accountability planning, and the fourth is coaching. Let me give you a brief description of how each of them work. Number 1, mind mapping. Take a look at this graphic here. Now, before you get intimidated and say, oh my gosh, that's about turning a $2 million company into an $8 million company, trust me, I've worked with companies of all sizes. I've worked with $20 and $50 million companies, and I've also worked with smaller companies that people are just starting out of their garages. But the same principles apply. You see, you and I will talk about where your company is, where it needs to be, what are the steps necessary to get you there, and then we create this visual roadmap so that with just one look, you know exactly what you're doing and what it's leading to. And the same for the rest of your team. It is incredible how much that bonds people together and keeps everyone on the same page. Second, action planning. You see, the one challenge I've found working with executives and entrepreneurs, they tend to be achievers, and achievers overload themselves. They give themselves way more things to do in a week than most people could get done in a month. So we start using action planning. And with this, you know that you won't overload yourself and you will get done what you need to get done. Have a look. At the top, you see the priorities for the month. That's what we know we want to achieve in the next 30 days. On the left are the objectives. If we make these things happen, the priorities will be achieved. And in the middle are the tasks broken down, so you know exactly what you need to do and where it's leading you to. And you've got 30 days to do it. This skyrockets the performance of so many of my clients, I can't even tell you. Third, accountability planning. Now, for a few of you, you might think, well, I'm only accountable to myself or my partner. There's only 2 of us in this business so far. I'll get to that in a minute, but just let me show you how this works. We've broken down each project by task here. We've assigned it to a specific person, and we've given that person a deadline. That way, everybody on the team knows what everybody else needs to get done and by when, and they also know that the rest of the team knows what they need to get done and by when. So you all become accountable to each other, and it is incredible how much focus this can give a team or even a one-person business. And by the way, if you are on your own or just have a small team and we work together, I'll show you how you can outsource probably half of what you're doing right now very cheaply and very easily, not necessary to hire new staff or bring on a full-time person. And that way you can focus on the things that are most important to you. And the last element is coaching. And that's where you and I work together. We'll come together either once a week or once every 10 days, depending on which program you choose, and I'll help you optimize, overcome challenges, tweak your performance. We'll mind map and we'll continue to discuss where things are going and how to make them even better than they already are. So, what's the next step? Well, if you'd like to work with me and you feel like this will help you, just click the link below this video, schedule a free session with me, and then you and I can coach one-on-one. At the end of that session, if you decide we're a good match as coach and client, we can discuss a 90-day program for you that will get you on the path to achieving 5 to 7-figure business growth in the next year. I am looking forward to meeting you. I am looking forward to working with you. So please click the link, schedule your free session, and let's get started.